But would you say that a prerequisite for an effective coaching relationship um, would be there has to be an openness and a willingness to receive coaching and to respond because using that modality of asking questions and letting someone self-discover, if someone's really not ready to be coached, it's going to be it's going to be a very quiet conversation, right? And so
Yes.
how do you overcome that?
I try to be very direct in all that I do with coaching. And this kind of conversation at the very beginning that we're having, asking the questions, is usually the first session that I have with a client, uh, because there has to be buy in. There has to be an understanding that I can't force them to change. Their boss can't force them to change. And certainly their spouse or significant other can't force them to change. I haven't seen this play out more directly and more vividly than when I was at the shipyard here in the Bremerton area working with teams in the shipyard. And part of their embedded coaching model, which I was really blessed to be able to be a part of that, is you were embedded into the actual workday of these C-suite leaders and up and coming leaders. And so you would walk with them all week long. You would help coach them, and then you'd watch them function inside meetings. And many of them were forced to be coached. And we'd have to establish at the very beginning the buy-in of them being coached or not coached. And we were given the freedom to not coach those people that didn't have buy-in. And the point is, you can mandate coaching in someone's life if you're a leader and you want your staff or those that are in your life to be coached. But if there isn't a buy-in to say, hey, you know what? I need to be held accountable for my life. I need support in this certain area. I definitely need encouragement in this area. And I'd like to move forward in maybe these three areas. If you don't invite a coach into that, it's counterintuitive, counterproductive, and it's like grinding teeth.